Right, welcome listeners. Episode 13 of Diggy's Dungeon, and this time it's a proper dungeon episode because it's Halloween special. So we're covering spooky releases from across the years. That was an awful attempt, but hey, we tried. My first visitor to the Halloween dungeon. Cringe, I know. Yes, Vixx, I know it's cringe. Shut up. My first visitor to the dungeon is Moose, so I'm bringing Moose in. Moose, are you feeling spooky?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You're feeling spooky?
Sure.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta ham it up. Come on, there's no point in doing a special if I'm not gonna ham it up.
Why aren't you wearing, like, cat ears or something?
I don't have cat ears. I don't keep that kind of kink gear in my bedroom, you know?
Oh.
I'm not about that life. You're gonna have to give me money if you want me to do any of this embarrassing shit.
Whoa.
So, you know, once we get to the point where I can accept donations, we'll have a goal for that at some point to have a Catboy stream, you know?
Ooh. You're thinking so ahead. I love it.
You know, have a goal for me to wear the fucking stupid ass wig I wore when I cosplayed this little dude. For those in the audio, that's Shimura Sakibara from Kuroko's basketball.
Amazing.
So at some point you might get that if you give me money.
I'll start saving now.
Yeah, do it. Less albums, more giving me money, yeah? That's what we're going for. Love it. Okay, anyway, what spooky release are you talking about today?
The Halloween edition from some show, Ateez Wonderland.
Yeah. It's a special stage, so anyone watching this VOD on YouTube, this is probably going to be some obscure TV show theme song because this is going to get copyrighted. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll link it in the description if that does happen. But anyway, yeah, here we go. Ateez Wonderland Halloween special stage from 2019. Let's go.
Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, what a good idea. A lot of little people, they call the pot into peas. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey, keep it a secret now, please. There's zippy, happy, and the sweet pea. Hello. And all the what's going on? There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey, keep it a secret now, please.
This gives me an idea.
There's zippy, happy, and the sweet pea, and all the parting to peas, the parting to peas. Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, what a good idea. A lot of little people, they call the pot into peas. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey, keep it a secret now, please. There's zippy, happy, and the sweet pea. Hello. And all the what's going on? There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey, keep it a secret now, please.
This gives me an idea.
There's zippy, happy, and the sweet pea, and all the parting to peas, the parting to peas. Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, what a good idea. A lot of little people, they call the parting to peas. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey, keep it a secret now, please. There's zippy, happy, and the sweet pea. Hello. And all the what's going on? There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey, keep it a secret now, please.
This gives me an idea.
There's zippy, happy, and the sweet pea, and all the parting to peas, the parting to peas. Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, what a good idea. A lot of little people, they call all the parting to peace. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey. Keep it a secret now, please. There's Zippy, Happy, and there's Sweet Pea.
Hello, hello, hello.
And all the
What's
parting to
going on?
peace. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey. Keep it a secret now, please.
This gives me an idea.
There's Zippy, Happy, and there's Sweet Pea. And all the parting to peace. The parting to peace. Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees. What a good idea. A little lot of little people they call the parting to peace. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey. Keep it a secret now, please. There's Zippy, Happy, and there's Sweet Pea.
Hello, hello, hello.
And all the
What's
parting to
going on?
peace. There's creepy black-eyed bee and Dovey. Keep it a secret.
Okay, Moose. A fittingly spooky beginning to the show. Love to see it. An 80s Wonderland spooktacular version.
Yeah. I love how dramatic they are about like
Yeah.
everything.
I
Like
love how dramatic they
everything.
used to be. I don't really feel it with a lot of their
Uh-huh.
later releases, but this era of 80s was awesome. I loved it.
Like, I just Jongho's nickname is like Murder Eyes. At least
Yeah.
the people that I know. So like when they dramatically zoom in on him and he has the murder eye makeup, I'm like, oh, they know.
It's perfect.
They know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I know it's not like the exact like, spooky perfect Halloween stage. Like there's no like fancy props or anything. I'm pretty sure this year for the Devil Mnet people, they had like a ton of groups do special stages that year, so like not everyone could get like fancy stuff, but
Hmm.
I appreciate the makeup. I love the outfits. They did enough spookiness with the song, so yeah.
I agree. It was nice to have that weird little, like, usually it's just like you take all of the like tension out of the song with that gotcha part, and then they took it back into the spooktacular version, and it was great.
Yeah,
That part was awesome.
I love it. And I
Yeah,
can also appreciate there's no weird dance break because special stage with K-pop world means let's give them a special dance break.
yeah.
It does not make any sense, and it's just an EDM mess.
Let's
You
just royally fuck this song up is usually what it means.
Yeah,
Thankfully, this time not so much.
I love it.
Yeah. Is there any special meaning to any of their makeup? Is it supposed to be particular characters, or is it just like whatever?
I don't think so, but I'm also not into any kind of scary anything ever.
Hmm.
So I know nothing.
Yeah, I'm also very much not a horror fan, so I have no idea what any of this means. But I enjoyed the performance. It was good. Plenty
Oh,
of
there goes Jongho
live
Murder.
vocals. Yeah, Jongo Murder Eyes. If
Love
you're
it.
going to be a main vocal and you're going to belt that hard, it's nice to have you look at me with murderous intent at the same time. It really adds to the experience. I love it.
Dramatic zoom. Amazing.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, very enjoyable. And
Yep. Sorry,
Chat
I'm just
mostly
like,
agrees.
yeah, it's great.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. I mean, what else do you say? It's a stage. Like, there's only so much you can talk about, but it's great.
Yeah.
We thoroughly
I was
enjoyed
gonna-
it.
I was gonna bring Shiny's Married to the Music, but I would just be like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Shiny.
Cut his head
Yeah.
off. Yeah, woo.
The guy at the end looks like Chen from EXO. Ain't that funny? Haha.
That's peak content, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, yeah. It's good performance. I enjoyed it. Enough live vocals. Like, they're clearly giving it their absolute all. Good luck doing a fully live performance of this when you're, like, flailing around and, like, launching
Yeah.
yourself up and down into the floor and, like, yeah. Good stuff.
I'm really scared because like I'm seeing them in a couple weeks in New York, and
Ooh.
like I had this problem with almost every group I've seen live is that the concerts in Korea, they have like 20 plus songs, right? And usually when they come here, they're like, actually, let's cut out 6, 7, 8 songs. That happened with 17 when they came over.
And
So
they're
if
all
they
the
come
ones
over
you
here-
like.
Yeah, if they take Wonderland off the set, I will cry blood and I will be but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, because that does happen when you're seeing a group and you're like, oh, I really hope they play this one song, and they just don't.
Yeah.
Kills
They have
you
to,
inside
right?
a
It's
bit.
iconic. Wonderland,
I mean, it's
amazing
like their biggest
setting.
song, at least in my opinion. I know it's not, because the later stuff somehow did really well.
Imagine me starting to stand around like just after Wonderland era. And I'm like, I can't wait until they have another song with pirate stuff. And it sounds like a sea shanty. Wow. Egg on my face, I guess. But
Hey, you got Answer at least. At least Answer was good, and then, it all went to shit. A little bit after that, but, Answer was great.
I like it. There's nothing I hate, though. So I guess that's lucky. Because usually when I start standing a group, their next song is disgusting. So that's my luck. It's a bad habit.
It happens to us all, They seem to wait for you to become a fan, and then they're like, right, you're stuck with us now. And it's just
money.
the worst stuff in the world. But yeah, thankfully, it's just mediocre. So at least you got that right. Maybe at some point they'll get back to making fun music, but I don't know. Yeah, true. James is absolutely right. Better than what I do, where I start studying a group and they immediately disband.
Listen, I used to be there, okay? Like I'm glad that Red Square re-debuted. They're gonna have a second comeback soon. I'm like, y'all just debuted. Like they're about to have it next week. And I'm like, what?
They're Iris now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Like it's okay. But I'm like, this is not Red Square, but it's fine. I'm glad they're doing their thing, I guess.
Yeah, me with Minx and Dreamcatcher.
Did you see them? They did the song, the Love Shake at their concert. Yeah.
That's nice. Exciting. But I was scarred for a very long time with the fact that we weren't getting anything new from Mix, and we got anime theme songs forever instead. And now I'm like, anime theme songs are fine.
Yeah. Home in the jungle. Dun, 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 dun. And a polar.
You're all about the Maison.
I hate it.
Send a home in the desert.
Oh. We gotta sell our NFTs.
Oh, pain. Pain. Yeah, Call Me When Mix are back as well, because those were amazing songs, and we're never getting them again.
No.
That's a group I stand and they immediately fucked up. So, that happens. But yeah, hopefully a very long and fruitful career for Ateez, and hopefully they can get back to making fun pirate songs again.
Yeah.
That's all I want from them. Overly dramatic pirate songs, that's what they're great at, in my opinion.
Yeah. Do it again.
Do it again. Yeah, do it again.
I'm gonna run, because my pizza's about to be here.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat agrees, this is great. Thanks for coming, Moose.
Yeah,
enjoy your pizza.
I will, thanks.
Yeah, see you soon.
Wait.
Okay, and with that flying visit from Moose, I now have license to go on to the next song. And that includes bringing in my old mate, Vaz. So let's do that. Bring him in. What's up, mate?
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's like 8:30. It's like a reasonable hour.
Wow. Impressive. What the late slot can do, and a whole lot of procrastination.
Yeah, if I'd known it would take 90 minutes to get on, I wouldn't be so concerned.
Yeah. This is pretty normal for us, to be honest. People hate committing to anything that they're going to do, so I think maybe you'll be okay with the normal time too.
Yeah, particularly after the daylight saving movie. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. But what are you bringing to this most spooky of shows?
I'm bringing the 2014 release, the first ever collaboration between JYP and Brave Sound. It is Sunmi's Full Moon.
Hell yeah. Let me get that going now. Full Moon, let's go.
Collaboration of JYP and Brave Sound. Yes, sir. Here it comes. Song. Okay, it's time to let go.
지금 당장 아무 말도 필요 없어. 그대와 나의 눈빛이 말해주는 걸. 하지만 아무 말도 필요 없어. 촉촉히 젖은 내 입술에 살며시 다가와 입 맞춰줘. 사랑한다는 그 한마디가 특별하게 느껴지는 오늘 밤. 왜 이리 심장은 빨리 뛰는지 자 이제 시간이 됐어. 그대의 오랜만이 뜨는 날 그대 날 보러 와요. 이 밤이 가기 전에 뜨기 전에 그대의 오랜만이 뜨는 날 그대 사랑해줘요. 이 밤이 가기 전에 뜨기 전에 날 보러 와요. Perfect weather, can't get no better. Everything around us so real. Tonight is the night. 보름 따른 조명 삼아 사랑을 속삭이기 딱 좋은 밤. 기분 좋은 날씨 11시 완벽한 세팅. 하늘마저도 우릴 축복하나 봐. 서두르지 말고 하나도 빼놓지 말고 우리만 생각하고 이 밤은 길다고. 그대 손을 잡고 walking on the moon. 굳게 닫힌 문 빠짐없이 열어 오랫동안 기다려왔던 cool. 사랑한다는 그 한마디가 특별하게 느껴지는 오늘 밤. 왜 이리 심장은 빨리 뛰는지 자 이제 시간이 됐어. 그대의 오랜날이 뜨는 날 그대 날 보러 와요. 이 밤이 가기 전에 뜨기 전에 서둘러줘요. 그대의 오랜날이 뜨는 날 그대 사랑해줘요. 이 밤이 가기 전에 뜨기 전에 날 보러 와요. 빗속이 이렇게 흠뻑 젖고 너와 나 단둘이 이 길을 걷고 달콤한 사랑을 속삭여요. Perfect weather, can't get no better. Everything around us so real, yo.
Alrighty. Full Moon, was it a full stand from the Vaz?
Just about.
Oh.
Love this stuff. I don't think I love it as much as you do.
Yeah, I do love this song. This 100% gets a position on the board from me. I love this. So everyone went crazy when she re-debuted with Gachi and stuff, but I was like, come on, guys. Nowhere near as good as the original debut. Oh, so good.
Yeah, Ian's making a point about the rap. This song was responsible for me thinking that Sunmi rapped for a very long time, for way too many years of that. Because they don't show Lena. Do they?
They do. She's there. She's in her black outfit.
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe it was just the way, because it was very early in me liking all this stuff. And it was Yeah. So even like by the time Reboot came along, I was like, okay, where are the raps for Sunmi? Yeah. Weird.
I have to fundamentally disagree with Ian. I think the rap in this is really good. I really enjoy it because it fits the song. They don't change anything. She just fucking raps over the top of it, and it works. We don't go, oh, let's just jam in 30 seconds of a random other song now. It's just good. Oh.
Yeah, it starts with one rhythm and keeps you there.
Yeah. It's great. Fantastic. Amazing. Beautiful. Brave sound.
Yeah. Probably
Just
one of my
amazing.
favorite Brave Sound songs.
Yeah, it's up there.
I totally forgot until I woke up this morning thinking, oh, Wonderland, maybe Vixx, and then I remembered this. But I hadn't thought about it in a long time. I think Brave Sound, I think of like 4 Minute or straight after this, but yeah, this was different and cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's not like a typical Brave Sound song, really, but it just sounds so good. Like the production is amazing on this song. The vocal layering's there. There's all the random little touches you expect from Brave Sound, where like there's like a little, high pitched melody in one ear. There's some brass going on in the other. It's just working.
Yeah, this was this 24 hours. When was that?
That was just before this, I think.
Oh right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that one came out first, and then this came out, and this was incredible. And this girl who did the rap just disappeared. It seemed.
Yeah. Yep.
Never heard a damn thing from her afterwards.
Oh wow.
Can't win them all.
You cannot. I was trying to Google her at the last minute.
It's fine.
That
Go
song,
ahead.
and I was like, it's just not happening.
Yeah, I don't even think she was any part of any group or whatever. I think this was like maybe they were aiming to have her debut solo, and it just never really happened. But I don't know.
JYP or Brave Sound? Well, Brave Sound wouldn't have had any.
No,
stable
only
at
Brave
that point.
Sound. I think all they had at that point was the dregs of original Brave Girls. Pretty much.
Oh, would they have been like just coming off Brothers branding?
Yeah. I mean, they kind of alternate between the two a lot anyway. They were Brave Sound for ages. And then later on they were like, no, we'll be Brave Brothers. Even though I'm one man. Never made sense.
Yeah. Another thing I just took on face value for way too long. Yeah, it's more than anything, it's just reminding me of how little I knew when I watched this for the first time. It was such a different time.
Those lovely innocent days when we didn't fucking look up
literally.
every minute detail of every song.
Exactly. Got that warm Halloween feeling, I guess.
Oh, I miss those days. I didn't have to care about everything because everything was just decent. Oh,
Joe felt that way.
yeah. I listened to this and I'm like, I don't have anything to complain about. It just works. It's all good. There's no like horrifying moment where they hike the mids for no reason. Like everyone just sounds good and it all just works. Why can't we have that?
Why can't we have that?
Why can't we just find a mix that works for each singer and leave it at that?
Well, look, fashion and music, they're cyclical, and hopefully, K-pop moves faster than Western music, and it'll come back to something like this.
I really hope so. Really, really.
I don't think it'll be as good, but I think you will see the signs, and then it'll happen.
Yeah.
Just looking at the EP as well, I think I may have, because this was before streaming, or before I was on streaming. When was Spotify big? Anyway, I'm an Apple Music guy anyway. So I would have been buying all EPs that I listened to, and I think I bought this one. I've just got a vague. I'll listen to it after this. Yeah, there's 24 hours right there. There's credits to Hartefelt and Yubin on the producing and lyrics. That's
Nice.
I think this was a good one.
Yeah, really good.
But yeah, at the time, because I had to pay for everything, you would just because it was your money, you had to like justify it a little bit. There was always a % of that.
For sure. I think
yeah,
I
you
used to
spend
just
money
buy
on it, so it had to be
random
good.
singles out of nowhere. I'd be like, right,
Yeah.
well, this song's good, this song's good. I'll buy them, and then if I like the album, I'll try and buy that too. And
Yeah.
like a reasonable iTunes collection of all the random songs I liked.
Yeah, well, that's what got me in Apple Music first, because it combined the two. And kind of why I'm still there, because all my old playlists made from stuff I bought, that a lot of which isn't even on the service.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so but you can put it in your playlist. So yeah, fun.
Excellent stuff. Oh man, I haven't even talked about the concept yet. Like, I've just loved this song so much. I couldn't even talk about anything else. But I think this was like at the kind of like the mid to start of the sexy concept trend, I'd say as well, right?
Yeah, I think that was probably was it?
It was like
or 15?
13 to 15, maybe. I'd
yeah,
say.
I suppose. Yeah.
And I feel like she did it quite classy.
Always doing it. Yeah, she did. Yeah, this was not stellar.
No, it wasn't stellar. It wasn't Hello Venus's Wiggle Wiggle, you know?
No, which is an incredible song and a terrible music video, but
yeah.
I didn't really like most of the concept stuff, but this was great. And like it's just black white with the red couch, and the couch keeps coming back to the different. It's striking visually as well. It's awesome. Oh, and the
classy costumes too. Oh, love it. You know, you don't have to just like show as much skin as possible to do a sexy concept. You can just do this type of thing and it works.
Yeah.
So good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Position on the board, no questions asked. That just about won out on the poll.
I gave it Key to the City, but I think I'm realizing the error of my ways now.
It's a fantastic
it probably is
song.
is a position on the board.
James and Ian, you can see me after class. That was wrong what you did there. Giving it free to go a night in the cells is way better than that, but you know, whatever.
Oh.
Can't all like good things, I suppose. There we go. But yeah, thank you, Vaz. I will let you get chipping on. That was a fantastic choice. Thank you for bringing it on so I could just gush about Brave Sound like I always do.
It's very weird hearing you talk positive as always, but...
Yeah. It's very true. This is like the most positive you'll hear me all year, basically, until like the top 10 list.
I'm just happy to be around for it. We don't really do Halloween in Australia, but I will be playing that new Resident Evil DLC, and Scorn's got a new patch. So I'll be doing that, but I've got to bounce because I've got somewhere to go first. Yeah. But enjoy the rest of the show, guys.
Yes.
And yeah, might see a bit more of you.
Thank you very much for calling in, and I'll let you get going. So see you later, buddy.
Bye.
All right, what a visit from our resident Aussie. Gotta love it. Right, we've got an absolute staple next. And it's my son. Who I've now got to pull in. I hope you're ready, James. Let's go. Hello, son.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, you know, I'm alive.
The only answer we ever expect from James.
It's the only answer you're probably ever going to get, so...
We'll take it. We'll take it. It just works.
I think it's a good standard answer that, you know, answers the basic question of, can I still answer this question? And that answer is yes.
Yeah, well, it worked. You're bringing, like, probably the most Halloween video, like, in K-pop history. So,
you know, someone had to do it, and I was waiting, and I was hoping that it wouldn't have to be me, because as much as I love this song, I was like, I don't want to be basic and do it. But it's not Halloween without this song. I've listened to it all month.
Very nice. Well, I appreciate that you brought it, because someone had to take that bullet, and you've gladly done it. And it's, of course, Vixx's Voodoo doll. Let's get it on. Look away if you don't like gore. Here we go.
Shot right through my heart. I will fight for you. 나를 불러니까 맘이 아플 때에 내게만 털어 난 누굴 원하는데 망가진다 해도 너의 손끝에서라면 온 세상의 눈물을 다 흘릴 내가 여기 있어 이제부터 잘 봐 내가 말하는지 너라면 한번 아깝지 않은 나 이름만 대 누구든 내가 다 데려올 거야 다 이뤄집니다 지옥의 문을 열어라 그녀의 눈물을 흘리게 만든 트레인 앞에 눈물 흘려라 불러라 저주의 노래 네 내면을 감추는 분노들을 말해봐 내 욕심은 너 위한 재물이 돼네 행복에 나를 바칠게 한 번이면 좋게 내가 대신 다해 네가 바라는 건 내 남은 시간들이 줄어든데도 누가 됐든 잘봐 그녀를 믿지 마 더 이상 이래 무엇도 안 된다 그 누구도 모르는 내 가슴 속에 슬픔을 다 사라지리라
Okay, James. Voodoo Doll. The most iconic, like, Halloween music video ever. Give us all your thoughts.
Yeah. Well, I love it. You know, as expected of Vixx. I feel like it's hard not to like. I can't honestly, off the top of my head, think of any of their songs I didn't like. You know, maybe some mid songs, but nothing I've ever hated by them. And this is probably one of the first songs I ever heard by them, and it just cemented the belief in my mind that the entire group was just created for Halloween and only for Halloween.
Yeah, honestly, like, considering all their peak songs are like creepy, like, it makes sense, you know?
Yeah, I kind of love it because I think before I had seen this video and a few other videos, this is when I was really first getting into K-pop, and I was kind of under the impression, like the stereotypical impression of, you know, K-pop's a lot of like, you know, bubblegum pop type stuff, which I wasn't really into at the time. Oh, how the tables have turned. But, you know, at the time I was kind of thinking, oh, it's all bubblegum pop. And then this showed up. I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. Interesting. And it's just become a Halloween staple ever since.
Absolutely. I love that they made it. They made like a video representation of what Jellyfish would end up doing to us over the years since.
Really telling us over and over again.
Yeah, every time you get involved with one of their groups, they start fucking it up. So perfect to make it Voodoo Doll, you know.
Ouch. Yeah, no, they haven't really done the best with their groups over the years.
Yeah.
Kind of not great on that one, but you know, they made this, and I appreciate that at least.
Absolutely. Can you tell I'm an embittered Goo Goo Dad fan?
I think that's what this is about. I was like, what disbanded group?
Well, also Vixx kind of like went to shit a bit after this.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
They could have been way bigger, but you know, didn't happen.
absolutely. No, I love a lot of their songs. I went to a K-pop Halloween costume thing last year, and I dressed up as their chained up outfits.
Oh yeah, you posted that. That was awesome.
Thanks. You know, it was a low effort costume, but you got 5% off on albums if you dressed up, and I was like, oh hell yeah, gotta get that discount.
Gotta feed that addiction.
You know, I needed it, and I got runner up in the costume contest because the girl who was running it, who was dressed up in SNSD Genie outfit, the like the airplane people one. She saw it and she was like, "Oh my god, I love Vixx. You're gonna be runner up."
Love it. You know, great tastes got you a prize, so excellent.
Absolutely. I think we were the only ones who weren't dressed up in 4th gen costumes, so that probably had
God,
something
yeah.
to do with
They had to give it to the people who had some level of culture, you know?
solidarity.
Yeah. Everybody else just looked like carbon copies, so, you know, there you go.
There was a lot of very recent costumes, very, very few costumes from like anything prior to 2020, so
That's pretty sad.
I had to explain my costume to a couple people. It was kind of embarrassing.
Oh, come on, guys. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I don't think you would have liked it there.
No, I wouldn't. I would have been like, "You're fucking children, the lot of you!"
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. It is.
I have to speak to you after class about my voting on Sunmi.
Yeah, my brand is very much old man yells at cloud, so I would be doing that if I was there.
Absolutely. I think the first time I listened to the show, or the first time I ever listened to you speak on any show, it was just you ranting and raving for a good half an hour, and I was at work and just laughing my ass off. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Well, I'm glad it's at least entertaining that I'm miserable all the time, so that's great.
Very entertaining. I appreciate it when you're miserable, which is why I rarely bring songs I like.
Yeah, but you bring the ones that are funny to make fun of, so it works. You know, you don't bring the depressingly awful songs, which I really appreciate.
Well, I try to do my part, you know. I try to do my best.
Yeah, it's very much appreciated. Back to Voodoo Doll. Man, there's some really cool set pieces in this choreo. I wish they would repeat things like this, like that intro where they fucking just pull him over their heads. It's so cool. I've always loved that move. Oh, I wish people did shit like that now.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Like they talk so much about how choreo has gotten so much better, and yet nothing's really topped that for me since.
Choreo hasn't gotten better, it's just gotten aggressive.
Yeah, true.
Like I miss good, beautiful, well thought out choreo like this, and not just slamming your hands and feet everywhere.
Yeah. Not just stomping and trying to look tough. The bane of K-pop when they try and look tough. But man, this song. What a choreo.
You cut out.
Oh, what?
My internet's kind of shit, sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's all good. Yeah, this choreo is just really cool. I really like it. Like it's if you show this to anyone, they're gonna remember this choreo because it's so like singular. Nothing else is really like this choreo.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's very memorable, and I love the props always. You know, a good prop can make a choreo just so interesting. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if we're not talking about the set pieces like the big lift over the top or the like stabbing through two members or whatever, like even just the regular chorus choreography is so like you see it and you know immediately it's this song. There's no like you don't even among Vixx songs like you don't ever think that this is like Hide or On and On or whatever. Like it's so unique. I really appreciate that.
You can pick it out of a lineup.
Yeah, easily. No shot. Like even if you just show a silhouette of this choreo, you know what it is. It's so obvious, and I love that.
Yeah, I do like a little bit how gruesome it is at times. You know, I think that really just adds something to it because it's kind of unexpected, at least from a K-pop music video. I think, at least to some extent, it was a little bit unexpected when I first watched it. I was like, "Whoa, this seems a little seems a little much, folks.
Yeah.
Where's my warning beforehand? But I
True.
think it just overall, I love the song. I love the choreography. I miss choreography like this so much. Please bring good choreography back. I'm
Yeah.
begging you. JYP, please get a better choreographer because that's the company I have the most beef with. But all of them really.
Why JYP? What's so wrong with them?
I have hated all of the choreography for pretty much every single group for a while now. There have been a few that I haven't hated as much, but they're usually with songs that I don't like, which is disappointing. But yeah, the choreography for the boy groups has just been aggressively aggressive, and honestly, a little bit for the girl groups too. I mean, Twice being the exception, but yeah, it's depressing.
Yeah. Nothing like the aggression of put my sneakers on.
No, I forgot about that song. No.
I'm bringing it back. I don't even like that song. I don't know why I'm bringing it back.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna just erase that from my brain again. Thanks.
Probably for
Much
the best.
appreciated.
Oh yeah, amazing. To think how many years now has this been? Is it like 9 years? 8
Is
years.
this 9 years old?
It's 2013, so yeah, it's 9 years, and we've come from Voodoo Doll to put my sneakers on.
Diggy, I don't think you want to know how old I was in 2013.
No, it's going to make me depressed. I mean, I was somewhat young back then, and that's going some.
I think when this music video came out, I was 12.
Well, I was 19 when this came out. That shows you how old this song is, because I'm now about 72, so it's come a long way.
As the song aged or as you, I feel like you're aging a little bit too quickly.
Oh, thanks, mate. Really appreciate that.
No, to be fair, my neck hurts and I can't twist it, and now my girlfriend has been calling me old man all day, so...
Welcome. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Welcome to the rest of your life. Every day, a new pain awakens,
I'm just going to wake up in a few days and just start, grumbling about how K-pop used to be, and I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
damn it, it's my time now.
And we're like, where the fuck is Brave Sound? Come on! And you'll like have an irrational love of Summer Cake and be like, oh god, it really has taken full hold of me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can feel it slowly coming over me as soon as, because my little sister's now into K-pop and she's a lot into new 4th gen stuff, and every time she comes with a new song, she's like, I really loved NMIXX's new song, and I'm like,
God.
Ooh, that hurt.
And then you know what this show will be when the transformation is complete? It will be two Diggies with no James.
I hate you so much. I've heard that song too many times.
I had to do it.
Month. My roommate won't stop torturing me with it. It has been played many times over, and I hate you.
You made such a horrible mistake bringing that to the show. That's all I'm saying. It's on you. You brought it. That's all you.
Yeah, you know what? This is all my fault. I mean, to be fair, someone had to bring it. It was so atrocious, it had to be brought.
You brought it to the attention of your friends too, so that's also your fault.
Yeah, that one was completely on me. I have no excuse for that one. I was in shock, and I was like, someone else has to listen to this and agree with me that it's not good, because Twitter certainly isn't, so...
Yeah. All of Russia seems to love NCT too, but
Yikes.
Yeah, happens. But maybe all of these repeated mentions of two baddies are making you feel like a voodoo doll.
Yeah,
just keep getting stabbed over and over with two baddies, one Porsche.
I feel like I've been just stabbed multiple times, over and over. You're the girl in the video, and two baddies is the needle. So thank you for that, Diggy. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. So welcome. But yeah, thank you for bringing this to the show, James. I'll let you get chipping on now. And
Thanks. I will stay up and watch the rest of the show and not go to sleep because it's for the week.
Fantastic. Glad that I can be
Except
contributing to
everyone else
your
can.
terrible sleep schedule. You're at uni, right? So that's normal. It's fine.
Yeah, it's normal. I don't know about it fine, but it's definitely normal.
Look, all right. If you're at uni and you're awake from like 8 in the morning to like 2 in the afternoon, you're doing it wrong.
That is true. I've woken up almost every day at noon, and only because there's a giant cannon right across the block that goes off every day at noon, and that's the only reason I wake up.
Wow, that's a hell of an alarm clock.
It's horrible. I hate it.
Oh, that's incredible. Well, I mean, I had times at uni where I literally woke up at like 6 in the evening and was like, "Oh, the day's over, sweet."
Wonderful.
That's just how uni is. But you're doing well if you're waking up from a cannon shot at noon. So that's great. Anyway, yeah, I will move you on out, James, and I'll let you get on.
All right. Well, thanks to everyone for showing up, and I hope you all have a great day.
I hope you have a great night too. And I'll move you on out now.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, what a cool, eh? What a cool. Love my son. Right. Oh, Nick, this is gonna get juicy. I've got to get my good pal Minnymoo in. Prepare yourselves, people, because tends to get a bit much when she comes in. There's no spraying pheromones this time though, so maybe it'll be a bit normal. We'll see. Let's bring her in. All right, love.
Why did you have to bring that up?
because it was like so funny, you know. You just lost it. It was amazing.
I still haven't rewatched it. I cannot.
Every time it's on my playlist, so it comes up quite often, and I'm just like flashback to you just losing your shit over Wee Eyes Spray.
No, Whisper, no.
Yeah,
It's a good song to do.
you have, yeah. You know, before you were spraying love, and now maybe you're spraying. Maybe you're spraying lovey-dovey-dovey love.
Oh my god! No, stop.
I can't let it go. I'm sorry. It was so good. But anyway, I'll let you compose yourself during the nearly 7 minutes of the T-ara lovey-dovey MV that you brought. So thanks for that. Let's get it going.
Welcome.
Okay, here we go. T-ara's lovey-dovey.
괜찮으세요? 빨리 나가시죠.
All right, Bex. Nearly 7 minutes later, here we are. T-ara's Lovey Dovey. Obviously, like
Still
a
a good
classic. Still a
Oh,
classic.
it's still a good song.
You know, those songs. I mean, they extended the first chorus of this egregiously in this music video. I don't remember them doing it that much. That was like 3 times as long as it usually is, or something.
Yeah.
It was just endless lovey dovey dovey. Like, we're not complaining because it's a good chorus, but like, Jesus. Woo, so much.
Hey, I love this song so much, man. I think it's because like it was like one of the first few K-pop songs I found when I first got into K-pop. I found it on my Invincible Youth kick.
Oh, of course, yeah. Never shuts up about that show.
It's so good. You should. My God, have you never watched it yet?
I watched a bunch of it when I was at uni, and then I was like, man, they're just on a farm. I'm bored.
I mean, it's funny.
It was fine, but after a while, I was like, I want something more, you know?
Yeah. Okay. No, it's a good song. I just had to bring it. I had to bring it for the Halloween theme.
Absolutely.
Contribution.
It is a classic. It's like...
I'm still waiting for the Roly Poly video, just FYI.
It's not happening. Give me money. It's the same thing
Why
as
not?
earlier. Give me
No.
money and I'll do it.
No. This was an agreement, okay?
Yeah, which
Well,
I broke,
it's
and I
not
told you I
choice.
broke it, and it was that. You know.
Shocking.
What was the one I was getting you to do at the same time?
It was Bestie Love Options.
Oh, of course, yeah. See, I gave
And
you
I
an
learned
absolute
it.
banger.
And I learnt it.
Yeah, I didn't get video
fucking,
proof though,
Roly
did
Poly.
I?
Yeah, because you didn't do Roly Poly. So why?
I learned about
Normally
half
you're
of it, and then
"Oh
I was
my
like, man, this is
God.
getting a bit too
Oh my
difficult for
God."
me. I don't have agile enough wrists to do roly poly. Like, listen, I clonk when I use my wrist, so probably best I don't do all the spinny wrist shit that you do in roly poly, you know?
Oh, man. Disappointing. Very disappointing.
Yeah, I know.
Actual goal that we failed.
Yeah. Hey, look, alright. I never said that I was going to pass any goals. That's where we're at. Yeah, back to Lovey Dovey. God, I love this dance. I miss it so much.
It's such a good dance, the foot shuffles.
Yeah, so much shuffling.
I was obsessed with this song when I first heard it. I think it was like one of the songs that I just played over and over and over and over again.
I was the same, definitely. It was like this and Kara's Step and like...
Yeah.
Honestly, Roly Poly too. I was so into those back in the day.
Yeah, because it was like... Because obviously I found 21 through Twitter.
Yeah.
And then I found Invincible Youth. And then obviously that's when I found out about Kara, T-ara, Girls' Generation, and I just like went on a whole, ooh, I like this song, ooh, I like this song, ooh, I like this song. And it was just like
the best time.
See, Invincible Youth was good. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue you could have the same journey, just falling down the YouTube rabbit hole, which is what I did.
But I didn't fall down the YouTube rabbit hole. It was
No, you
Twitter's
should
fault
go
I
on
got
it.
into
I mean,
K-pop. It was
I
like, you should
literally-
listen to this song.
When I was at uni, I would literally spend entire nights just like falling down the rabbit hole, going, "Oh, this group's amazing! Oh, it's got all these songs! Oh, look, this one's amazing too! Oh, they're all so good!" Like,
I
it
think
was
back
such a good
then was
time.
like when me and my daughter used to sit and watch Minecraft videos, man, before she went to bed. And now she's like 18 in uni. Like,
Oof.
makes me feel old. Old. Me and Bethany, if we're out about, we'll still like, if we get into a K-pop groove, we're doing this down the street. We're
Oh, we're
doing it.
shuffling down the street.
We're shuffling, we're roly-polying.
Oh,
we're
I
doing
love
all
it.
sorts, man.
I love it.
Yeah.
I do have those moments where like one of these old school songs is on, and then like I look around and there's no one else on the street. And I'm like, fuck it, start doing some of the moves while I'm walking to work or whatever.
I was so happy because Bethany's 18 and she's like, yeah, why can't they bring up songs like T-ara and all that groups? And she's like, Blackpink sucks. And I'm like, I did good. I raised my child well.
Doesn't she
Yes.
also like some terrible things though? So
Yeah,
you know.
but it can be forgiven sometimes. Okay,
True.
sometimes.
She is half snooty K-pop fan like us, but you know,
Yeah.
can't take all of the kid out of her yet.
Mm,
Fortunately,
yeah, it's too late now. She's gone. She's out the house. Bye.
she's out the house. Bye bye. Get Lovey Dovey back on.
I know, right? Play some Lovey-Dovey, some Roly Poly, some... Oh, what else? Step It Up.
Oh, so good.
So much. The good songs, the good era.
I love how in this video as well, when the members of T-ara get infected as zombies, they get an outfit change.
Yeah.
It's the most bizarre thing. Like, you'd think they would just be in the same outfits just with a couple of scars or whatever, but no, we get an outfit change. They get like bowler hats and like, oh, fantastic. Whoever thought that up, excellent.
Get to stand out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fantastic stuff. This is like probably the first zombie music video I remember seeing in K-pop. I'm sure there's stuff before it that does that, but it's the first one I remember, and everyone was going crazy over it. Because this was during the zombie craze too, right? When like Walking Dead was massive and things like that.
God, was it that long?
It was that long.
God.
This song is very old now. It's 10 years old.
I still watch The Walking Dead. I'm like halfway through the new season.
Oh God, I gave up years ago.
It's background noise when I want to do. If I have to do like e-learning for my job, I just put it on.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I was watching it intently because at one point it was actually really good, and then the gradual decline took its toll on me.
Yeah.
And there was that episode where, oh God, what the hell's that character's name? I don't remember. The like really big burly dude, the like big burly black dude with a sick ass beard, just starts talking to himself for an entire episode, and I was like, I'm out. I'm done with this show. Fuck this show. I can't be asked. This is awful. It's like the worst episode ever. I'm bored of it. But yeah, that was the end of The Walking Dead for me.
I'm surprised I haven't stopped long ago because I just can't stand Carol.
Yeah.
Like,
we're done with The Walking Dead, basically.
Yeah.
Many years ago. Just like we're done with the zombie trend, really. I mean, no one's really up for zombies anymore.
Nah.
10 years ago, when Lovey Dovey came out, we were down for it.
Definitely.
Oh, God, I just miss these shuffles, man. Bring back the shuffle. Not enough shuffle in choreos right now. I don't know why I love shuffles so much, but I'm just well into them.
So what he's saying is, when we can donate, I can get you to do the roly poly on video. This is life goals. This is goals.
You have to set a pretty big donation goal for that, but sure.
Dude, I'm working extra shifts. It'd be good, right?
Oh goodness! I'm not getting that Sky pass back, am I? Still getting spunked on a random roly-poly dance.
Oh yeah, you can have my Sky password back if you do a roly-poly video.
Oh God, she's got me by the balls, man. Oh.
Do it for the F1. Do it for the F1.
For the F1. Yeah, the fucking season's basically over. I can't be arsed. Well, watch Verstappen win another couple races now, mate. I'm done. Not interested.
Get practicing for next season.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's if I can dance in this room without like killing myself, which is quite low possibility. But you know, maybe at some point that'll happen. You can all laugh and make a meme out of me and get me cyberbullied.
Yeah. I'm up for that.
Fantastic. I'm up for that. Watch me and my many chins attempt to do something. No one wants to see me moving. Come on.
Oh my God.
Maybe we should learn the choreography to We Eye Spray.
No.
We'll have like a virtual collab between me and Vixx doing spray.
Oh my God, no. Never.
I think that's a winning idea, to be honest.
Never gonna happen.
Okay.
Cool. I can't even watch it long enough to learn without laughing.
Well, you can. You'll just have to learn it while laughing. It's a better workout, you know. Get an ab workout while you're dancing. It's great.
Oh my God, I had enough workouts at work this weekend. Yeah, right. At least I didn't get beat up by a slipper today.
Oh God, yeah, true.
I just got 2 tables chucked at me, a plate of spaghetti cubes on toast, and a chocolate eclair launched at my face. Lorazepam, let's go to sleep.
Yeah, pain, fun.
I did not like spray. Shut up. There's no secrecy.
Everybody bully Vixx
like
about
it.
how much she likes spray. She loved them pheromones.
Oh, don't. It was horrible. It was horrific.
Fantastic. But I think we've professed our love for Lovey Dovey enough now, I'd say.
Yeah, and random other stuff. Yeah.
And spray.
Yeah.
See, you know, this is a spray-loving area right here. You know, Gachi's here saying spray
Don't
rules.
feel like that. Oh.
We love a bit of spray. Okay, shut up. You're in the minority here. It's you and Ian out in the cold. The rest of us are all here enjoying spray.
No.
You know, it's getting bad. She's using my actual name. Spray, spray. Do-do-do-do-do.
No.
Gotta love it.
You don't gotta love it.
You do have
You
to
just
love
gotta
it.
forget it and move on.
Okay, sure.
just forget it.
Sure.
Like you forgot
That
to do
never
a
happens.
body video, just forget it. And that never happened.
I never
Never
forgot I
happened.
forcibly didn't do it. Of all boy songs, why do you like that one, Diggy? Because it's fucking good!
It's not.
There's like actual melodies that actually work, and it's catchy, and it has like a good bass line, and it's working, you know? Whatever.
English
Some people just never
translations,
understand.
It's just horrific.
I'm not saying it's up to the same level as Full Moon or anything, like, come on. But, you know, here we are. Lovey Dovey Dovey. What? We're done.
We're done.
We're done. I'll
can
let
go
you out
cry
before
now.
any more fucking spray bullshit happens. So, let's wave goodbye now.
Bye, Spray.
Bye, Spray, and bye, Minnymoo.
Bye.
Bye, go and sleep. Actually, no, you're not supposed to sleep, are
No,
you?
I'm not sleeping.
No, stay awake. Watch Spray.
Oh my god. Oh.
We've memed this song to absolute fucking. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a good song.
No. No.
But anyway, I'll move you on out, Vixx, before you have to endure any more of that.
Thanks.
Yeah. See you later, buddy.
Bye.
Spray, spray. We love a bit of spray. Anyway, my next caller is the person that we can't quite believe still comes back because all we do is slate his picks every week. So let's see if that changes on this most positive of shows. It's the boy Alex. Let's bring him in. Hello, Alex.
Hey, what's up, Diggy?
Oh, so much is up. We have a call about Lovey Dovey from T-ara, one of the most like catchy K-pop songs ever, one of the most iconic, and we spend most of it talking about We Eyes Spray again. This is just what happens on this show, I guess. But how have you been anyway?
Yeah, been okay. Everyone's getting sick, but I've managed to avoid it all. So.
Oh, congratulations! I'm sure a virus is in the post to you right now.
Yeah.
Ready to join the ill crew. I did mine a few weeks ago. Hopefully I don't get another one soon. But judging by how badly I got wrecked in the rain earlier, I've probably got a cold coming my way. We'll see. But you know who gets... This is like... I'm not even going to bother doing a segue to this. This is just not going to work if I try and pull something out of my arse now. What are you calling it about today, Alex?
Yeah, so we got, I guess some would call it one of Red Velvet's spookily bad title tracks, but I enjoy it, and it's Red Velvet's Really Bad Boy.
Yes, here we go. Really Bad Boy. Is it a really bad song? Let's find out. Okay, Red Velvet's Really Bad Boy. Oh, Alex. So you love this song, right?
Yes.
that was a very meaningful pause there.
Yeah, I like this song.
And why is that?
Yeah, it's got a good energy to it. Really fun. I can sing along to it, and yeah, I think it shows like Red Velvet's like vocal or like more performance side, I guess, like with the vocals. Has some nice like vocal layering in there. I like how there's like a lot of ad libs and just like the repetitive parts that just like keep the song going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got a cool dance too. Yeah, I mean, and the video just keeps like the Red Velvet's theme of like kind of morbid type of things with like murder and that kind of stuff. Yeah, great looks in it. So
I liked that they had a Hollywood sign that said Howlywood. That was great. I appreciate bad puns wherever I can find them.
Mentions the whistle note too. That's a classic.
Yeah, there was like a jump scare whistle note. I was like, what the fuck is that doing there? It really got me, but I guess it's technically impressive. Oh, man. I hated this song when it came out, right? I absolutely hated it. Now I just kind of slightly dislike it. So I think time has beaten me down. I actually like the start of it. I think the start of it's pretty good, and the first verse is pretty good, but then it just devolves into like auto-tuned ad-libs from really good singers that do not need auto-tune. And like it just gets really repetitive to me. I don't love it. It's got a strong basis, but it never really does enough on top of it for me. But they committed to the bit with the Halloween video, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, this did also. This was like my first Red Velvet comeback that when I really started liking them. And yeah, because I like Power Up. That's what got me into them, and then between that time between the Power Up and this, I've listened to like there's like there's Bad Boy, which I had expectations, and then this was kind of interesting. Wasn't expecting it, but I do enjoy it. Like how I see it as Red Velvet's, like their songs have a place in their concerts, like because their concerts it has a story and theme, and a lot of their they can fit. Their songs fit into it, and it just works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a spooky slot this this fits into?
Yeah, like in their Red Mare concert, they have like towards the end they play like this and Bad Boy, couple Velvet songs. So yeah, and like like the videos they show in between sets, it just had like the like another like spooky theme. So.
Yeah, cool. As per usual, I have to do the obligatory this is a Red Velvet call, so I have to call out the rapping moment, because Jesus Christ, that rap part was so bad. It was like just two women babbling at you. It's like I can't stand that rap style. I really, really, really hate it. So that got major anti-brownie points for me. But there's good moments in this song. There's just too many that I don't like. You have Wendy. Why are you tuning her runs? She's such a good singer. Just like, I really hated that choice, basically. If they would have just let the vocals breathe, I think this could have worked. But They seem unsure of whether their singers are good enough, and they definitely are good enough. No one is ever accusing Red Velvet of not being good enough singers. They're really, really good. But yeah, not the artistic choice that we got, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the ear for you, like you to pick out the auto tune.
It's just all the like every time that they're doing the yeah, it's all like weird and like oscillaty and strange, and I don't like it. But that's probably a me complaint, but I can't stand that, and it kills the song for me entirely. That and the rap together shot this song dead. And I just have to point out as well, Moose came in strong with the Espahel vote out of nowhere. So go Moose. She forgets this song exists by choice. Okay, I wasn't quite that brutal on it, but yeah, I don't like this song. I think there's much better Velvet songs anyway. There are plenty of good songs, so I can happily like consign this to the scrap heap of history.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure it bangs live, because when you don't have all that vocal editing, you get to appreciate how good they are, and they are really good. So I'd be curious to hear an actually live version of this, because it's probably really good. But yeah. Thanks for bringing that, Alex. It's a very split vote, as it tends to be when you bring stuff. So appreciate that. You've given it position on the board. We've got 2 free to go. We've got 1 for a night in the cells, and we've got Moose holding it down in Espahel. So who even knows where this should go? If I was going to grade this song now like it was a new song, I'd probably give it a short sentence. I think it's kind of too many sins for me to give it a free to go, but it's got good moments, it's got really good moments. I just wish there were more of them. But yeah, that one's for the hardcore Revel loves. I'm sure they love this song. I will leave them to it.
I don't think a lot of people like this song.
Oh, okay. Even the Red Velvet fans are not into this. Okay, I'm not insane. Good. Wow. Okay, so this is just an Alex special then.
Yeah, I think so. This is a really underappreciated song in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think this backing could have had something really going for it. I just don't like what they did on top of it. But we can't always have what we want, and I think that's where we'll leave it with Really Bad Boy. But thank you for bringing it, Alex. You always bring these songs that divide everybody, and that's what we need more of. I appreciate that you keep bringing them, even though I'm just horrible about them every time.
Yeah, whereas maybe one day I'll bring a Zimzalabim.
Oh, good God. I'm not looking forward to that day. I mean, I'm sure everyone listening is looking forward to that day, because everyone likes me being angry. But when that day comes, do bring it, and I'll abuse that song on air. It's fine. I'll do it.
Yep.
But thank you, Alex.
Forward to it.
I'll leave you in peace and stop abusing the songs you like.
That's all good. No worries.
Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Bye.
Okay. Moving swiftly on, I am going to be talking to the man who has the spookiest Discord issues among everyone, so I'm going to have to come into the waiting room. So I'm coming in now. Okay. Everybody in here, Defin, Ian, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I forgot to mute the stream. That was almost really bad.
You could have had more than one me, and God knows nobody needs that.
Yeah, that would have caused an echoing nightmare. I'll take a page out of James' book. I'm alive.
Yeah, that's the easiest answer.
It's been a rough week, and I'm behind on stuff. But at least midterms are over, so
Good news.
But I did get to go to the NWSL Championship game last night, which was a ton of fun. Go to women's soccer games, y'all. They're oftentimes better than the men, because at least in the States, MLS sucks. So, there.
The retirement home league. We love it.
So, yeah, that'll be my little pitch for the day. So, yeah, I mean, you already kind of mentioned on air what this was, but, I mean, since James took the bullet and did Vixx, which I heavily considered doing that song, because it is really a legendary Halloween song, and was one of the first K-pop songs I ever liked. I remember I planned to learn that choreo back when I got into K-pop in 2015. Never did,
Nice.
because I can't dance.
Same.
But I'll bring their juniors with their most horror-y song, or well, their most actually fun, like horror concept music video, because they have lots of others that pretend like they are. Even though I love them, it's very, very tag, of course.
Here we go. The typical Ian pick. Let's get it going. Tag, tag, tag.
Tag, 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 tag your rip, baby, tag your rip. Tag, 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 tag your rip, baby, tag your rip. Show me, baby. 좀 더 깊은 너의 timeline. Right now. 눈을 뜬 순간부터 너를 따라 달려나. 내일은 뭐해? 매일 같이 있고 싶어. 장난처럼 말하면 숨은 힘이 말할까. 네 마음에 남긴 메시지 기존에 run. 느낌 왔잖아, 느낌 왔잖아. 안절부절 못하면 어때? 하루에 네 12번 난 그래. 오직 난 내게만 손을 뻗어 take, take, take. 붙잡고 싶은데 걸어 take, take, take. 눈을 뗄 수 없게 너를 따라 나는 어느새 다른 어느 밤을 새. Let's play take, take, take. 널 take it babe. 멍해져 머릿속은 널 보면 나도 모르게 감탄이 나오. Yes, yes, sure. Yes, yes, sure. 미치겠어. 우리만 아는 비밀 하고픈 일 전부 keep it. 하나 둘씩 지워가 bucket-list. 우리 추억이 점점 쌓여나가. Hashtag 맘이 떠들죠. 이건 말로 설명 못해. 점점 커져도 느껴봤잖아, 느껴봤잖아. 내게 닿을 순간까지 성탄하는 만큼 남은 이 거리. 오직 난 내게만 손을 뻗어 take, take, take. 붙잡고 싶은데 걸어 take, take, take. 눈을 뗄 수 없게 너를 따라 나는 어느새 다른 어느 밤을 새. Let's play take, take, take. 널 take it babe. 너로 가득 칠해진 밤 그 안에 난 헤엄치고 뻔하게 보여도 변하지 않는 널 찾아온 순간 느낄 수 있어. 밤새도록 날 불러대는 your beat. 한 발 더 내게로 다가가는 느낌. Take her in. 널 내 맘에 take, take, take. 모든 걸 기억해. One day take, take, take. 나만큼 너도 그래. 이길 수가 없을 듯해. 찾고 싶어 나의 맘. 너만 가득해. 날 take it babe. 손 뻗어 take, take, take. 잡히든 말 듯해. 선택해. 날 take it babe. Take, take, take. 잡히든 말 듯해. 선택해. 날 take it babe.
All right, go ahead and gush.
Yeah, I mean, anyone that knows me knows that this was my most played song since I got Last FM, like four years ago now. So yeah, this is my most played song. Feet, seriously, well, thanks, Gachi. Yeah, I absolutely love this song. It was my number one for 2019, the year it came out. It is still just such an excellent song. The chorus, I mean, a little bit of layering and just it's catchy and the New Jack swing of it and just it's so good. It's so good. You know, it's they need to do a happy song. I mean, it seems like they're going to do a happy song again, so I'll at least take my small victories as we get them. But yeah, and I really like this music video too. I think it is one of the last of this type of music video that kind of like had plot mixed in with everything like this and not leaning too much in one direction or the other. And the plot is, it's not much, but it's cute and kind of funny, and like it's a little spooky, but it's more cute spooky than anything else, which I quite like. And the dancing's shown relatively well too, which maybe Jellyfish could start doing that again. Not like you have great dancers or anything, Jellyfish, but so yeah, I really like this music video. I love the song, obviously. So yeah, it's a little bit spooky Halloweeny, so I had to bring it. So I could go on for ages though. So
yeah, just about fills the quota for spooky Halloween. I think it's close to being like not quite there, but it just about does it. Those reveals later in the video.
Yeah, it's definitely later in the video. Like, if you don't know it's coming, it's kind of like a jarring moment. But once you've watched this music video a couple times, like, I mean, I liked it the first time I watched it, but I particularly love it now, going back and watching it. Just, I don't know. There's little bits of it, the clever little, funny gags in it as well, with the bit of spookiness. So, yeah. I'll take it. We don't get many great music videos anymore, so
yeah, interestingly done. This song is still like a lot better than what comes out now. At least I like Ring 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 better. I've always said that, but I still think this is a good song. I take this over like 99% of stuff now. It's still really good. Really enjoyable song.
I mean, we agree on very few things besides Sweet Tune and New Jack Swing Verivery both being very good.
Yeah,
so
true. I don't hold it in as high regard as you do, but I still think it's pretty good.
No, I mean, obviously, but this song belatedly got me into them like a year after the fact, which was also thanks to Gachi. So y'all can thank Gachi for my very, very fan status.
Your unfortunate defense of some of the really bad Verivery songs.
See, their 2020 output was also quite good. Well,
what songs was that?
You forget GBTV.
Yeah, not so much.
But Layback is also quite good.
They put out the Strong Dragon remix that year, and we will take that. We'll take that to the bank.
That haunts me in my dreams.
It's like my default song I play to people when they want to hear something like hilariously bad.
I mean, that's valid because it is hilariously bad.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, like, obviously their output hasn't been as good as it used to be, which is disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have enjoyed most of their stuff, for better or for worse. The only song that I still have yet to not put on my playlist that's a title was their last one, which was Undercover, because that song is generic boy group nonsense.
Don't even remember.
However, post-concert, I do have attachment to that song now, so it might end up on the playlist at some point.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
We thought we'd finally seen the light, and fucking goddamn concert doing it again.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, like, it's still not on there, so maybe it won't make it. But Yeah, I mean, concerts, it was the first thing they played at the concert, and the concert was a lot of fun. I really had a good time. It was a bit of an odd experience, all things considered, but they honestly did a really good job, especially given that, not many of them speak that fluent English. They were really good with the crowd. And seeing them dance live, I will say, is like almost an out of body experience because they're for all that we were talking about with Vixx and how incredible their choreos were, and I still think that's generally what I prefer from a group. Those type choreos that also allow you to sing more. Various choreos are just, and their synchronization are just so outstanding. And getting to see that up close is just a little bit mind blowing. Particularly some of the dance break parts. And they also did a better version of GBTV, which they need to put on an album because there's a rock version of it that is actually decent because the instrumentation doesn't suck. So fingers crossed for that at some point. But like some of the dance breaks that they have, or just even the choreos, are just like so impressive. So yeah. I mean, unfortunately, they didn't play the song though, which does make me sad. I know they didn't play any of their New Jack Swing stuff.
Oh, what the fuck are they doing? Come on!
Yeah, I know. They
do a concert and play all your shit songs and none of the good ones. Come on.
They did all. Well, they did Ring 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 actually.
Oh, okay, thank fucking God.
Which is fine. I'm doing the English version. Doesn't change the fact that this film is good. They didn't do the dance to it, which is why I was slipping my mind for 1 second. They do it as like not an ending, it's kind of ending thing. But yeah, I mean, they did some of their good B-sides though, which was nice. And they did do one of their happy titles, the one that everyone forgets about, Beautiful X, which I do like that song quite a lot. So yeah, I mean, it was a great concert, and I had to talk about it because I hadn't talked about it yet. So, it was going to come up at some point. So,
all good.
Yeah, sad they didn't do this one because I absolutely adore this song. But yeah.
Well, we can only remain hopeful that the change in direction for the next comeback means that they're back to making good music again. Because I really liked when they were making good music. It was nice having a fucking boy group that weren't going to put out generic garbage every comeback. So, please, very, please return to form.
Yeah, I will join you in hoping for that they put out something of the same vein like this again. I would absolutely love it. And at the very least, like, if it's going to be happy, like, that'll at least be something, because the way Jellyfish has taken their Voodoo Boy stuff is... I do like some of the songs, don't get me wrong. Like, I like Trigger and Get Away, despite what everyone else thinks here. I do like those two.
Whenever I think of Trigger, though, I just think of that goofy-ass dance move with the, like, double finger guns. It just always makes me laugh.
It actually looked really cool live. Like, actually, that part wasn't the best live, but that choreo was really, really cool live. And this is going to sound awful, so apologies, everyone. But there's a point in that song where they, like, twist during, I think it's during chorus. And I just remember, like, the synchronized hair moving all at the same time, and the sweat beads all flying off at the same time, which is kind of hilarious. But, like, even the hair, like, flipping around and, like, sweat beads flying off is insane, which is...
Ian's got a sweat really kink, guys. Bully him.
But, I like those songs, but also the way Jellyfish has taken the concepts from something like this, which I think is excellent, right? Like, it's cute, spooky, like, fun, really well shot music video. Maybe not like the best of the best, but pretty high up there, to their nonsense, garbage lore crap that they did their last sequence of music videos. It's just like trying to be cool and spooky and whatever, but it's just...
Just not working.
Yeah, just if you wanna hear the real reaction to that, go find. I think it was Getaway when Steven read the music video description for that, and it is just hilarious because it's so bad and needless, kind of pretentious. And Jellyfish, you used to do horror stuff well, so if you're gonna do dark concepts, go back to that, please. Okay, I'm done. I could go on forever.
I always love those descriptions. Am I remembering right? Was Thunder also a horror-y concept?
Yeah, Thunder was the music video for Thunder. I do not like either.
Oh, okay.
That was the start to their bad music videos. Was that one?
Oh, okay. I seem to remember people really liking that music video. So
that music video is okay, but the thing that it does badly is it's way too much lore. It's not that it's too much lore. It's that's one of my favorite choreos from them, and you cannot see it at all in the music video.
Oh, okay.
Which is annoying to me. Like Layback was the last good music video, I think. That music video is excellent.
Okay.
Maybe I might be getting my music videos confused. I think the music video itself is fine. I just don't like that they don't show the choreo on that one. It was after them that they really went like down the rabbit hole. But anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah, we've talked the pants off of Verivery there.
Yeah.
To sum up, good song, good music video. Back to that, please.
Yeah. Yes, please, Jellyfish. Listen to something for once. I know you hate all of us for different reasons, but and you like torturing people who like your groups, but please.
It would be nice if they would just fucking listen and make good things, but sometimes we don't live in that world.
This sells, unfortunately. Well, not this, not Tag. Tag doesn't sell. Generic Moon Boy 27 does for some reason. So.
Generic Moon Boy 27. That's my favorite song like that.
Yeah, I know, it's the best.
I love Generic Moon Boy 27.
I'm not guilty of liking Moon Boy, but
we all like Moon Boys occasionally. I had an MCND phase. It happens.
Yeah, all their worst songs. Anyway.
Oh, thanks, mate.
It's really only Ice Age. That's it.
Ice Age is their worst song, though.
Let's see. We could just egg each other on that.
We can. I'll end it before we end up in throwing poo at each other verbally.
Yes. So go listen to Tag, Ring 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 from now and Super Special if you really want some incredible fun boy group songs. So
yeah, Super Special doesn't get that love. Everyone listen to Super Special. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, Ian. I'll let you get on.
Yep,
you can go and praise to Very in the comfort of your own home, away from the spotlight.
or fight with Farrers on Twitter about how their new songs are bad. Relatively.
Yeah, I mean, you still like them though, so whatever.
Well, not undercover.
Yeah.
So
everyone's got their limits.
But when someone gives a poll of which of these is better, and is GBTB, Undercover, and Getaway their three worst titles, and it's just like. Anyway.
Look, recency bias. Anyway, before we ramble on anymore, I'm going to head into the on-air room, and I'll say bye-bye.
Bye now.
See you later, Ian.
See ya.
Right, okay, we have our final caller dropping in unexpectedly as she does. We'll take her visits wherever we can get them. Let's get her in. I haven't got her special intro rolled up yet, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go without, but it's Gachi. Hello, Gachi. How are you doing?
Hello.
Yay, she's alive. Hello, Gachi.
Okay, yeah, my computer is fun. It takes a second to get its shit together.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. Are you
How's
enjoying?
It going? I'm glad I could make this.
Yeah, it's going surprisingly well. Considering a few hours before, I didn't even know what we were gonna do, because for ages we voted on whether we were gonna do a normal show or a Halloween special, and it was split evenly for ages. I was like, shit, do I just let people do whatever they want?
Oh,
But thankfully, we got a deciding vote and we got this Halloween special, which should be right up your street, right, Gachi?
yes, I do love a bit of horror. I'm glad that James brought the Vixx song because that for sure is my favorite, like, horror-based music video for sure, and the choreography is killer. So yeah, I'm glad you guys covered that one.
Absolutely, it's mandatory. Couldn't have had a show if no one was doing Voodoo Doll. I would have just given up and gone
Yeah,
offline, you know?
Vixx are the horror kings. You can't have a Halloween
Absolutely.
without it.
But you've brought a rather different kind of horror.
I've brought this one's a little more on the quirky side and less on the full out gore side of horror for K-pop.
Yeah.
But I thought that we could talk about some Shinee.
Yeah. Let's do it. Shinee's back, even though this was 7 years ago now. How was it that long ago? Jesus, I'm fucking old. Anyway.
Oh, I know. We've been doing this for too long.
We really have, yeah. It's been years now. But this must have been back in the actual This Week in K-pop days. But damn. Oof. Anyway, let's get on with it. It's Shinee's Married to the Music. Let's go. Anyway.
Yeah. Wait up, girl. Hold on. So listen, baby. 하얀 하이에 살짝 가린 laces, girl, beautiful lady. Hey, 네 어깨 위 아슬아슬 시소. 네 심장 밑에 소리에 걸음이 맞춰져. Oh baby, 나도 모르게 이끌려가. 느껴보죠 걷는 내 오비. 작은 손짓 하나에도 내 맘은 세상을 춤을 추고. 넌 나를 지휘하잖아. 너와 눈 맞추고 너와 발 맞추고 너와 입 맞추고 Don't stop I'm married to the music 놀아보라 너는 나의 music 원하는 대로 매일 꿈꾸던 순간 Oh baby 둘만의 리듬 속에 점점 물들어 심장 밑에 소리에 세상이 들썩여 Oh baby 나도 모르게 휩쓸려가 구경한 적 없는 M.O.B 작은 손짓 하나에도 내 맘은 사생의색을 입고 넌 나를 지휘하잖아 너와 눈 맞추고 너와 발 맞추고 너와 입 맞추고 Don't stop I'm married to the music 놀아보라 너는 나의 music 점점 물들어 I'm married to the music 잡아들이라 꼭 잡아들이라 넌 나의 music 남겨들이라 터지듯이 나를 새는 순간 Oh baby 촉촉이 스며드는 너의 향기로 I am married to the music We're married to the music I am married to the music We're married to the music 잊지 못할 뜨거운 highlight I'm married to the music 너는 나의 music 원하는 대로 매일 꿈꾸는 순간 Oh baby 둘만의 리듬 속에 점점 물들어 I'm married to the music 잡아들이라 꼭 잡아들이라 너는 나의 music
Okay, married to the music. Are you married to this music?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is Shinee at their best for sure. You know, like the harmonies, the fun, all that kind of stuff. And I think it's worth pointing out that, Shinee as a group is the reason that the whole SM Town Halloween thing even exists, because they were the ones that showed up to the very first party, the only ones in costume. And then it just kind of like blossomed from there. So I think it's worth pointing out that they're the reason why that whole thing even exists. But yeah, I mean, I love it. It's like such a fun concept. The whole like, trying to create the perfect man by taking little bits and pieces from every dude, and like just kind of quirky. Gives me like a kind of like a Rocky Horror-esque vibe, where it's just kind of more bright and fun as opposed to like super like dark and gory. So
Yeah,
it's
very
just, like,
campy.
a nice little Halloween fun time. Exactly.
I love this video. I always forget how much I love this video, but like I think it's T-ara that gets hit on the back of the head with a baseball bat, and his eyes just fucking launch out. It's so funny. I love it. Yeah, he just gets
like,
donked
so
on the head, and oh man, incredible! I love it. It's just so silly. Oh.
That's how the human body works.
Yeah, there's nothing attaching your eyes to your head. They're just sort of resting in that socket. It's brilliant. I love it. It's yeah, it just makes me chuckle. And this song's amazing too, right? Like, man, this was like Shinee were at such an amazing level. I think wasn't this the same year they did View as well? Like, what a year!
Yeah, this is the repackage for Odd Eye. So like that was the thing. Is like that whole album was so good, and then this came out with the repackage, and all those tracks were really good too. So this was like definitely a banner year for Shinee for sure.
Really strong. Oh,
and I think one of their best choreographies too. Like they don't show too much of like the whole dance bit in the video. Like there's a performance version for that, but they had like a ton of backup dancers and were doing like really cool stunts and stuff for this one. So I thought it worked all really well.
I want to make a slightly crude comparison now, which is between Shinee and EXO, where I think this is Shinee's Lucky One, where it's one of the songs I absolutely love from that group, but no one ever gives it the time of day compared to a lot of their other songs. Like when people talk about Shinee, they talk about Replay, they talk about Lucifer, Ring Ding Dong, and then all the newer stuff and like View. People don't usually talk about this song in the same way that with EXO they talk about, Mama, Overdose, Love Me Right, all that shit. Never talk about Lucky One. Like these are amazing songs that just get overlooked so often.
Well, that was the problem, was that Lucky One came out at the same day they did. It was one of those double title tracks, so it came out at the same time as Monster, and Monster was like a huge hit. Which Monster's one of my favorites anyway. But it's like you think about like they put out two fucking incredible songs at the same time, and like vastly different, but still really good. But Lucky One also didn't get the benefit of having like a great video like this. Like it was okay, but they could have done better. But yeah, no, 100% agree. Lucky One is super underrated.
Yeah, Team Lucky One over Monster for me. Love that song.
I mean, if we agree, then it's correct. Much like We Spray, which is a national treasure.
Yes. Keep weeping, Bex. We're bringing that song back at every opportunity. I don't even think it's like the best song ever, but it's just so funny to keep bringing it back up.
It's a funny meme.
Yeah. We just love spraying them pheromones, It's gotta be done.
Spray them. You can't be a mood boy if you're not spraying your pheromones everywhere.
Penetrating someone with light all night long. Top-notch boy group silliness. We love that. Oh, fantastic. We're just here bathing in the afterglow of peak Shinee. Doesn't get much better than that in K-pop.
Peak Shinee. We miss them. We miss them so much.
Yeah. Oh man, 2015. What a time. Peak Shinee. Pretty much peak EXO. FX still existed. Oh, what a time. What a time to be alive.
It's crazy to think like what SM was doing but like 5 to 7 years ago and how great everything was, and then you have SM now where it's
just an endless dumpster fire.
Yeah. What can you do? The K-pop landscape has changed a lot.
Yeah. We're waiting for that change back to a direction we like, but I fear it's not coming.
Yeah, I was watching a lot of old videos last night. Somebody reminded me of Kiss and Cry and Domino Game.
Yeah.
And I just went like down. I went down this rabbit hole of like Purfles and like all of these like old girl groups. I was like, oh man, they just don't make music like this anymore.
What a time.
They don't just have grown women in K-pop anymore.
Yeah, gotta be weirdly questionable aged.
I know.
They keep getting younger and we just get older.
Be in the retirement home reminiscing about Shinee.
Yeah, yelling into the sky about FX endlessly. And how you motherfuckers don't know how good it was.
You don't remember Infinite. Kids these days don't remember Infinite.
Oh my god! I saw an article the other day where I think who is it? Is it Hoya's on some competition show? And they were showing Yeah, he's on that. And they were showing video of him in Infinite and all these fucking they always do these articles whenever any of this shit comes out of what people in Korea are saying on the internet. And it's all these kids going, were they a big group? What were they like? Did they have any big songs? And then we're like, what are you talking about? You don't know Be Mine? Are you fucking serious?
The national anthem, The Chaser? Come on.
Exactly. What the fuck is all this? Come on. Get some culture, look back in time, listen to good things. Put the M mix down, put the Esper down, get on that good shit, okay?
Kids these days.
Absolutely. Fucking kids these days. Can't stand them. Can't even appreciate Married to the Music. Come on, what is all this?
No. More groups need to light their group members on fire in the middle of a music video. And then maybe you'll see.
Really? I mean, is an MV really any good if no one dies in it?
That's what we keep saying. Where are the, groups have money now. Where's Ateez just like shooting each other in the middle of a music video or something? Like, come on.
Where's the like reincarnation of BAP's one shot from one of these edgelord boy groups?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, you think you're an edgelord, but you can't even handle a gun in a music video, or
no one gets stabbed or shot in your video? Come on, this is kid shit.
Someone's crying for their mother and reaching for the phone. Oh, that fucking music video killed me. That My Name video.
Oh yeah. No one's looking through a sniper at the main love interest. Yeah, and Black, this is War Moose. Absolutely. Come on.
Yes. You'll never be a true mood boy until you die in a music video.
Exactly. Because what could be a bigger mood than dying?
No, that's a quote. That's a good one.
There you go.
So true.
But yeah, pretty unanimous. We all agree this song is incredible. This music is top tier. This music video is amazing. We miss Peak Shinee. Don't call me. Give me this instead.
Absolutely.
God, I'm forcing all these segues when I'm not even transitioning to anything. Love it.
We're transitioning into the grave.
Yeah. God, amazing. Anyway, yeah, thank you for bringing that, Gachi. Always.
Absolutely. Thanks for making time for me. I'm glad I got to jump in because you guys went later and I got off work in time. So
yeah, happy to do it. Whenever we're doing a later show, it should be doable to get you in, hopefully, because everyone procrastinates. If I don't tell them I'm starting in 10 minutes, we're just watching stuff forever. So
yeah, exactly.
I guess that's what we do, and then we get these lovely little surprise visits from Gachi, which I appreciate.
I will be here when I can make it, for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, we love having you around, so anytime you can come along, please do.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I will talk to you next time.
Yeah. Talk to you soon, Gachi. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty. And we come to the end of the Halloween special of Diggy's Dungeon. I hope everybody enjoyed it. It's weird that we're so positive on any show. But this is what you can look forward to if we do seasonal specials, hopefully. We'll have to maybe do one around Christmas as well. That could be quite a laugh if we try and bring K-pop Christmas songs, because there's some really, really bad ones. So if we do, someone's going to take the bullet and bring that fucking What's Up one where they have twerking Santa. But yeah, that's one for another time.